All right, welcome to Smoky Reacts. Your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are here for some more PenGame rap battles. This is the one rounders. This is JAYCEE versus Fendry. You seen the trailer? I got my money on Fendry, but it's not because I think JAYCEE whack. It's just Fendry has been developing. But this could be the battle that JAYCEE develops, and then he turns into what I think Fendry could turn into, which both of them could turn into really good MCs and battlers. But I gotta see how these men comport themselves throughout the battle to see how this is gonna go. That said, though, let's get into this one. But after you watch this battle, if you're watching on Patreon, jump back over to the YouTube for me and go watch my new music video called Champagne and Coal, or stream it. If you're watching this on YouTube after the PenGame release, then somewhere on this video will be my music video that has just recently come out. And if you can help a brother out, check that joint out. Watch it for me. Leave a comment, hit a like, tell me like how good it is, tell me if it's whack, let me know what I should work and improve on. Like, I put my music out in the ecosystem the same way, so I call it fair. But typically when people go check out my tunes, they're like, well, to be fair. So help me out, go check that out. Let's get into this one, see what we get.
You go pop and come back spiteful. Stop trying to hide your virginity.
Man,
And podcast.
Nope.
If you want to make
Nope.
Live.
Nope.
sign up to 90.
Nope.
Those people got a few more battles forward. Take your marks, guys. Come on, man. We gotta do the coin toss. Who wants to call it? Heads. JC calls heads. Let's see what we got.
The battle ain't even started yet, but this is also due to me having new headphones that I could hear everything. Like, fire the engineer again. Why is the gain staging so high that there's dead air resonance in the fucking signal?
Styles, what do you want to do?
I'll let JC go first.
He's a gentleman. He's letting you go first. JC,
Cool,
you ready
cool.
for this one, yeah?
Let's go.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. So, Ish, wake up, man. You're just sleeping.
Yeah. Ish, can you turn my mic up just a little, yeah? Aye. Yeah. All right. Bit of a long intro, but you already know what it is. Fresh out of the A, it's your boy JC. Yeah. Aye. Look.
Why does he have that hat on? That nigga get waves. Let me find out JC try to get some waves. Why does he have that hat on? I don't get it. Wolf got a skull cap. For what reason? Well, it doesn't matter. We here for the rounds. I'm gonna let it go.
It's your boy JC. Yeah. Aye. Look. Yo. This time get ready, you can't be different caliber. How am I gonna prove myself and they give me an amateur? Ski, I don't care what you done up in York, you're in London, rude boy, smile for the camera. I'll embarrass you if it ain't rap. I promise I'm rapping you. What, are you bad enough? Why are you backing up? Cause this little pussy ain't got character. He's an example of what not to be. How the fuck's he in the roster with me? Why did you even say yes to this battle? This is not what you're wanting to see. This bud is a fan. Literally, he ain't pissed to me. He'll be history. He needs Listerine. Man, I'm sick of him. He ain't sick to me. I'll just meet this done. Mr. Bean. JM already had you on ropes, let's call this assisted kill. Me and you, Fendry, are different fields. You're a little sweet boy, they got dipped in drill. Real talk, you look like a victim still. If I body you, I might body like Nelson. Try write bars without no one helping. I can't lie, gotta give you your props. You took dusk and you finished them off, but that don't mean you could ever with me. Give me a my pen like Franklin in the chop. I don't know why you'd ever wanna pass it with me. I'll bully this sneak, put him back in the box. He loves telling us all the things that he's good at.
Look, man, I'm gonna tell you like everybody else. Don't do this shit. Cause when you look like a dickhead, when you couldn't just stand there and take the round from Buddy and then smoke him off. Like, you trying to add a comedic element to you just needing to stand there so we can take in this person's shit, it lessens the platform to me, because I want the same level of attention paid to your round as I'm going to pay attention to this person's. And you trying to do distractions and throw the person off, it's just like, you just look like a waste man, low-key. Like, it's a wet move. Does my boy look crazy with the hat on? Yes, I noted that already. You doing this in the middle is just like, mate. Like, I get it. It's supposed to be for the jokes. I take this shit far too serious.
Why you never wanna pass with me. I'll bully this sneak, put him back in the box. He loves telling us all the things that he's good at. Why not say a couple things that he's not? Picking opponents, keeping composure, being on point. The brother's a donut. I'd beat man's girl right in front of his face and slap his J while my rock hard. Yo, Fendry, I live rent free on your head, yeah. I'm beating your girl and beating my chest. I already knew that this battle was between me and you. I don't know why you sent me that text. I saw that you look like a beg. I saw what you typed. Here's what I read. JCG, my brother, we're friends. Please don't bully me live in the flesh. If it ain't checks, pulley won't show. But if it's cheeks, then I might go. More to the point, you place me with a Yorkshire pudding. This here is the brother roll rolls. Not one of these PenGame brothers here phase me, nah. And you know about JAYCEE. I came in and said I want rent for the drop. PenGame, this guy, what are you crazy? You're a fan of me, I ain't a fan of you. You take a bag of L's, I got a bag of tunes, I got a bag of man to get a man removed. I don't know why this brother's acting so confused. Like I wasn't ready to lick off his head top. This brother has a sting on his ting pies doing up escorts. He'll get mad if you throw out his Xbox. I was gonna do up a Dino on freestyle, but the pussy boy asked for my barrel. Right now you look like Zen in the final. Better get stuck here next to your idol. You done a boot, I can tell by your eyeballs. You go pub and come back spiteful. Blood you're rubbed and no one likes you. Fuck this rapping thing, I'll fight you. You just clocked in blood, I done bean down. Passive, stop putting your beats in my email. 20% of these pussies can rap, 80% of
This shit about to start getting. That was a good one. That was a good one. But if niggas just keep subbing passive in these fucking rounds just because it's cute to do, that shit gonna get tired. It's gonna get tired real quick. That was good what he did. But like, leave this nigga passive alone, mate. Like, what did he do? Like, everybody's just like, he free food. Like, what the fuck?
blood, I done bean down. Passive, stop putting your beats in my email. 20% of these pussies can rap, 80% of these pussies get beat out. I ain't gas from a liquor.
He's not made it. He's not made it
Come
work
on,
for that,
simple
you know?
dimples. You know what it is.
He was doing.
I would say he's also having to work a little bit harder than he needs to because his breath control is just not where it needs to be. Like, we can hear you're fighting for the breath at the end of a couple of these bars. And that's where it's like, when you can land those bars with the proper breath control, that's what allows you to kind of not need to work as hard because people really start to resonate with bars a lot quicker. But you was cooking, though. You was cooking. Did it deserve the wheel? I don't think so. I think Buddy should still be rapping.
Look, this time you ain't ready, you can't be different caliber. How am I gonna prove myself if they give me an amateur skill? I don't care what you done up in York, you're in London, rude boy, smile for the camera. I'll embarrass you if it ain't rap. I promise I'm rapping your boy, you're bad enough. Why are you backing up? Cause this little pussy ain't got character. He's an example of what not to be. How the fuck's he in a roster with me? Why did you even say yes to this battle? This is not what you want them to see. This brother's a fan, literally. He ain't pissed to me, he'll be history. He needs Listerine, man, I'm sick of him. He ain't sick to me, I'll just meet this scum, Mr. Bean. JM already had you on ropes, let's call this assisted kill. Me and you, Fendry, are different feels. You're a little sweet boy, they got dipped in drill. Real talk, you look like a victim still. If I bully you, I might bully like Nelson. Try write bars without no one helping. Yo, I can't lie, I gotta give you your props. You took dusk and you finished them off, but that don't...
I love this nigga Candy, man. I love my nigga Candy. He just loved this shit too much. He loved this shit too much. He's just happy to see a nigga sending shells. I think it's just always in the background. With me.
I mean you could ever with me. Give me a my pen like Franklin the chop. I don't know why you'd ever want to pass it with me. I'll bully this sneak, put him back in the box. He loves telling us all the things that he's good at. Why not say a couple things that he's yo? Picking opponents, keeping composure, being on point. This brother's a donut. I'd beat man's girl right in front of his face and slap his J with my rock hard bone. Now Fendry, I live rent free in your head, G. I'm beating your girl and beat.
That's just my point on breath control is the first time he racked that, he couldn't get the boner bar out because he didn't have enough breath for it. He had enough breath for it this time, but that boy he's turning white from the lack of oxygen. Like, he's dying to get these bars out. Like, he's really struggling breath control wise. Like, he's written the flow he can rap, but his breath control with projection is just not quite where it needs to be quite yet.
Of his face and slap his J with my rock hard bone. Now Fendry, I live rent free in your head, G. I'm beating.
Like the veins in this nigga neck, boy, he look like he really mad at this nigga.
Man's girl right in front of his face and slap his J with my rock hard bone. Now Fendry, I live rent free in your head, G. I'm beating your girl and beating my chest. I already knew that this battle was between me and you. I don't know why you sent me a text when I saw that you look like a beg. I saw what you typed. Here's what I read. JCG, my brother, we're friends. Please don't bully me live in the flesh. If it ain't checks, pulley won't go. But if it's cheeks, then I might show. More to the point, they place me with a Yorkshire pudding. This here is the brother roll rolls. Not one of these PenGame brothers here phase me, nah. Hey, you know about JAYCEE. I came in and said I want rent from the drop. PenGame, this guy, what are you crazy? You're a fan of me, I ain't a fan of you. You take a bag of L's, I got a...
Just be honest, man. Renna, wash your ass. Only because you still think PenGame is about just out rapping a nigga. And until if Ren don't come back, then PenGame might shift a little bit closer to the jokes aren't going to be the thing that gets you to win a battle. It's gonna have to be the pin. But if he come back, mate, the level of jokes niggas gonna need to have. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Drop, PenGame, this guy, what are you crazy? You're a fan of me, I ain't a fan of you. You take a bag of L's, I got a bag of tunes, I got a bag of man to get a man removed. I don't know why this brother's acting so confused. Like I weren't ready to lick off your head top. This brother got a sting on his tin cars doing up escorts. You get mad if I throw out your Xbox. I was gonna do up a Dino on freestyle, but a pussy boy asked for my barrel. Right now you look like Zen in the final. Better get stuck here next to your idol. He's on a boot, I can tell by your eyeballs. You go pub, come back spiteful, blood jaw rubbed, and no one likes you. Fuck this rapping thing, I'll fight you. You just clocked in blood and I'm being down passive. Stop putting your beats in my email. 20% of these pussies can rap, 80% of them pussies get beat out. I ain't gassed off a little exposure. Do you know what I got in my folder? PenGame North, I just washed up olders. Now they're out here trying to get their moment. Right now I should be in the studio, but they got me out here better than Grumio. You got gas when dust back to the planning. Right now I should be in the studio, but they got me out here better than Grumio.
I don't know who the person is he's saying battling who.
Got gas when dust back to the planning. Who you thought it was going in your booty hole? You ain't here for a tune to blow. Sucking dick in the Uber home, trying to shoot your load. I don't want to hear a chat about who's the goal. Blood, hey, you little bitch boy. You ain't nothing but a sweet boy, but I sweep you straight up off your feet, boy. And I don't want to blow.
This is the moment where he was at the end of his verse and he didn't have. This is where he lets off the gas. This is what I call that moment because he was cooking. Like JAYCEE was been cooking this whole time, cooking the whole time. But this little bitch boy, like that's where the flow kind of just lets up.
Sucking dick in the Uber home, trying to shoot your load. I don't want to hear a chat about who's the goal. Blood, hey, you little bitch boy. You ain't nothing but a sweet boy, but I sweep you straight up off your feet, boy. And I don't want to feature on none of your tracks, but if I do it ain't cheap, boy. You know like that, brothers know.
So you completely abandoned the flow to go somewhere else when you should have did this.
Hey, you little bitch boy.
Nah.
Trying to shoot your load. I don't want to hear a chat about who's the goal. Blood, hey.
I don't want to hear a chat about who's the GOAT, but who's the GOAT, but who's the O, but who the O. You should have ended it like that, and it would have ended like syllabically would have been better on the ears, and it wouldn't have felt like you let off the gas for that bitch boy. Feature gonna cost a lot for me. Like. You was cooking that nigga. The last 4 to 6 bars is where you just let up off the gas. But you was cooking. You was cooking. You definitely displayed what I think should be displayed in your level up. But if Fendry does what I think Fendry can do at the level he's currently at, he's got a little bit better breath control. He's got a little bit more better projection. But does he have the bars? Did his pen show up on the way that he needed it to?
You little bitch boy, you ain't nothing but a sweet boy, but I sweep you straight up off your feet, boy. And I don't want to feature on none of your tracks, but if I do it ain't cheap, boy. You know like that, brothers know.
Also, you should have just, and if I feature on any of your tracks, just know it ain't cheap, boy. And then just shut up. Like, just end it there. Like, that extra word, especially those extra words, especially because it doesn't end on a rhyme again, it throws off your verse. And ending a verse with, like, the perfect bow makes it to where it becomes something that is easier digested for the listener and makes them kind of pay attention more. They pay attention more to, that didn't end properly. Like it was a rocky ending. But you cooking that thing.
Alright.
Cooking.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright, cool. Chat, bro. I ain't sweating. You're an engineer anyway. Get back to the decks with Ish, fam. What you doing? Alright, so you're a singer, yeah? Fuck it. Yo, stick to the wavy tune. Battle rap is just not your place. Oh, Jace, it's joke off for that is an ace. I'm on BDL, you want BBL, that's a different base. Couldn't wait for the day this battle, look. Who the fuck do you think that you're talking to? You can't afford this move, I'll slaughter you. JAYCEE, you're the walking proof. Damages porn can do, corny you. 16 going on 42. Family regrets spawning you. Man put shame on his mum and his siblings, and the daddy's a daughter too. Got a pick with chip, no one care. Said it'll flip, no one ran. Get a reload, I'll scream out rap, he gets a reload. Say, go on, Shan. You geezer, woman beater. One good hook up, you lean like Pisa. Use fist or do with music. JAYCEE, you can die from either. I've got bars from the undead. This guy writes bars in a sunbed. My bro got turkey teeth. You keep it lemon, I keep it 100. With 28 like it's 1Z. Tell a man up right, you're not wanted. Why do you rap with your girl getting ditched? Remember when he slipped inside what you once said? Pum pum, batty man. Flashback to the time, Keem splashed a man. You get smoked by him, this a after bang. Why your girl clip look like a battle ram? Don't know what you're doing in a mask like Domi. You never done shit, be an acting gang. Ashford's Clout is a shopping centre. Your ends are known for Matalan. Did X Factor, singing sick, I'll be honest, brethren. But my man jumped on rapping, a meaning for that is not ascension. There's a reason he brung the attention, why Central gives him a strong erection. My guy trying to make up for the time that he jumped on stage sang One Direction. Bar for bar, my bars are apart. Half your bars are fala. I would have rah. JAYCEE might be grown, still look like a baby. Hasbullah. Flip this guy like a spatula, don't let me.
That's a good one. That one hits to me because I did some stupid shit in Glasgow, and there was like a cutout in this window of this like place we was walking past, and I just thought it was some like person standing in their window watching everybody walk by, just being upset and sassy in their window, and it was just like a little cardboard cutout of the Hezbollah.
You might be grown, still look like a baby. Hasbullah. Flip this guy like a spatula, don't let me see you pull up in the dome. Diddy dee. Fam, that's your car, look. You not so fucking play with me. He got to pull up time ago, blood.
I feel like both of the rounds, from what I've heard from both of the rounds, neither deserved the wheel yet. However, were they both cooking? Yes. That get flipped like a spatula, that's a reach. It's a semi-reach. It's not full reach, but it's also lazy. It's also lazy. It's probably the laziest bar in there so far.
Yeah? Hi, I'm JAYCEE. Keep it lemon, lads. Keep it lemon. He's got a 3 for 100.
You don't know what that order is, Mr.
Yeah.
Trash. I'd show you, but I'm too old. I'm too tired.
I can't wear it properly. I'm not like JAYCEE, man. I'm trying to be like you, cuz.
5 years ago, I
Look,
took a flamethrower
stick
this
to the
place.
wavy tune. Battle rap is just not your place. Oh, JAYCEE, it's Joker 4. That is an ace. I'm on BDL, you want BBL, that's a different base. Couldn't wait for the day of our battle, yo. Who the fuck do you think that you're talking to? You can't afford this move.
Nah, sorry, bro. I gotta reply to this.
About slaughter you, ace. I'm on BDL, you want BBL, that's a different base. Couldn't wait for the day of our battle, yo. Who the fuck do you think that you're talking to? You can't afford this move, I'll slaughter you. JAYCEE, you're the walking proof. Damages porn can do, corning you. 16 going on 42. Family regrets warning you. Man put shame on his mom and his siblings, and a dad to the daughter too. Got a big whip chip, no one cared. Said that you'll flip, no one ran. Get a reload, I'll scream out brat. You get a reload, say go on Shan. You geezer, woman beater, one good hook up, you lean like Pisa. Use fist or do with music. JAYCEE, you can die from either. I've got bars from the undead. This guy writes bars in the sunbed. My bro got turkey teeth. You keep it lemon, I keep it 100. With 28 like it's wanted. Tell a man act right, you're not wanted. Why do you rap with your girl getting ditched? Remember when he slipped inside what you once said. Pum. Man, flashback to the time, keep splashed the man. You get smoked by him, this is after bang. Why your girl clip look like a battle?
Are we editing Batty Man now? But he could say it the first time?
Man, flashback to the time, keep splashed the man. You get smoked by him, this is after bang. Why your girl clip look like a battle rap? Don't know what you're doing in a mask like Domi. You never done shit, be an acting gang. Ashford's Clout is a shopping centre. Your ends are known for a map.
No, why don't we look at that nigga when he said the line though?
Like Domi, you never done shit, be an acting gang. Ashford's Clout is a shopping centre. Your ends are known for Matalan. Did X Factor, singing sick, I'll be honest, brethren. But my man jumped on rap and the meaning for that is not ascension. There's a reason he brung the attention, why Central gives him a strong erection. My man trying to make up for the time that he jumped on stage sang One Direction. Part 4 bar, my bars are apart. Half of your bars are fala. I would have JAYCEE might be grown, still look like a baby. Hasbullah. Flip this guy like a spatula, don't let me see you pull up in the dome. Diddy. Fam, that's your car, look. You're a kid to me, don't like you, no simile. About body count 50, stop trying to hide your virginity. Wanna catch this fade, I'ma give you a buzz on the way to infinity. You went on a date with Future, she got the ick from you instantly. Cool, voice is high, I know why you rap like you're about to cry. Shondin's cool, heart was light, put up in front of a darker guy. But JAYCEE, just let that through or else you're trapped and traumatized. First step on your journey to freedom, sacrifice you have to die. Step 2, enjoy your music. Step 3 is to actually do. Way that it sounds, you hate your craft, you still can't come up with anything new. Step 4, don't soar from grievances on the last time you got slew. Step 5 is to speak your truth, anything new. Step 4, don't soar from grievances on the last time you got slew. Step 5 is to speak your truth, and step 6, well, you can suck your mum like Crafty, don't guy dafty. What makes you think I let you pass me? Sorry to this dyslexia, brother, can you spell fastly? Sound like cheese, but you did. Yeah, be more stupid, don't know, can you spell fastly? Sound like cheese, but you did. Be more stupid. Done no fletches and maker of arrows. I ain't seen him get one from Cupid. Stick to the wavy tune, battle rap is just not your place. Oh Jace, it's Joker 4, that is an ace. Look, I'm on BBL, you beat up, that's a different base. Couldn't wait for the day this battle to snatch that smile off your wiry face. Time.
I say Fendry has better projection. They both have a problem with breath control. Fendry also showed up with the presence of I'm really sinning for Buddy and not trying to flex with my lyrical dexterity. And I think that's what's going to end up allowing him to have the edge, is he's got a lot of directed shit that has no braggadocious element to it. He's just directly saying your shit, versus JAYCEE is still focused on I'm gonna out rap this motherfucker, because JAYCEE's flow was far techier than Fendry's flow, completely techier. But in doing so, he didn't have the breath control to show off the flair that he had written with his pen, because he wrote some really good bars, but they weren't as scathing. And then again, the levity that is inside of Fendry's verse is the thing that I also feel like is gonna allow him to win, because these are the markers that I'm seeing, like the slight differences, because that breath control shit it killed both of their verses actually, because nobody really had the breath to really like really go in on a man. Like, give you an example, somebody from the UK as well, Murky Ace's breath control. Have you seen that Battle Me session where he did fucking, I think it's like 30-45 minutes by himself solo? Or even DJ Obelix set where he did that solo as well. It's just like, mate, how do you have this breath control and ability to just shell for that long without stopping by yourself? That's where I'm like, But again, I'm sticking with my pick from the beginning. Y'all let me know if you don't agree after, but I'm going Fendry. That's how I'm calling it. That's it for this one. Thank you guys for joining me. If this is on YouTube by the time you're watching it, video right there should be. Tap in, leave us a like, leave us a comment. If you're watching this on Patreon before it comes out, thank you for signing up for the Patreon. 1, like, that's greatly appreciated. But 2, help a brother out. Help me break the algorithm back at YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel and check out Champagne and Cole. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.